Hey Pisces, welcome to your tarot love reading. I'm just gonna dive right in and drawing your cards for you, Pisces. I love doing tarot with you, Pisces, because I'm a water sign too. I just happen to be a Cancer. So the thing about you, Pisces, is that you tend to not allow things to affect you as much as a Cancer can be, because Cancers feel so deeply and they really want to basically mother people. If you know anything about Cancer star signs, they tend to be in that more mother loving energy. But you Pisces are a lot more flexible. What I mean by that is that when you tend to be in that mother loving energy, it can be surrounded by a lot of expectations, even if you're not consciously aware of them. Because mothers have a lot of expectations. That energy does. And that which serves a purpose, right? Because a mother looks after the family and tends to put the family in order. And you can't do that without expectations. Like, you have to have clear expectations that are healthy, because there is a duality to expectations too, Pisces. And it's really up to us to find that balance in that duality too. What's going to serve you and the family. Well, Pisces, I don't want to go too deeply into how the mother energy operates within families. We're here for your tarot love reading, right? But actually, it does serve a purpose for you too, Pisces, because when it comes to your connection to your person, I think you Pisces do a really good job about trying to go with the flow. But sometimes you could get deeply hurt because you want the other person to experience life like you do. And yet, they're not able to do it like you, Pisces, because the nature of who you are may be different than their nature of who they are. And I can't go into detail about that because then it comes on to personalization, and this is just a general energy check-in for you, Pisces. So with that being said, Pisces, I'll start off with your reading here. And what I'm seeing here, Pisces, because of these two cards in the corners here, so everything else is going to be surrendering what's actually kind of in your energy field right now. And you'll begin to understand that more when I do the reading here. But right now, Pisces, you're going through a transformation in your life. And you're actually trying to be more galactic about this than you are to focus on the transformation you are going through. Because being galactic, there is no friction. But transformation, there is a lot of friction. So you get this duality of, the yin and yang happen here, but for your galactic self and your experience that you're having here on Earth. And right now, you're almost trying to escape what you're feeling here on Earth, because what you're feeling here on Earth is not what you're wanting to experience. Because if you were, this land would be abundant. But right now, it's arid and cracked and dry. So you're really not liking this transformation going through, because it's not meeting your expectations, Pisces. Expectations always come from ego. And your ego is trying to be like, but we're super galactic up there, and down here sucks. So you're wanting to escape up there to escape your experience here. I get it. Here on life, or here on Earth, our life is dualistic. So it's going to have that balance spectrum to it. You're going to experience the shadow aspect so that you can actually enjoy the light aspect too. You wouldn't appreciate the light unless you didn't experience the shadow side of it also. A lot of times we actually experience the shadow before I experience the light. So when we do experience light, we can actually really appreciate it for what it is. Because it is abundant, but we wouldn't even know what abundance was without experiencing lack. Right now, you may be feeling like you're experiencing lack because this is not abundant. But you're going through a transformation right now, Pisces. And transformations don't feel good. A lot of times you might even feel like you're abandoned during times like this, Pisces. Like no one else understands you. And when that happens, Pisces, that's why being married up here, you like to kind of revert back to past lives where you're rock solid. Where you may have been queens and pharaohs. And I say both of them because it's a gender, right? Depending on what gender role you're playing in those past lives. Because if you want to learn more about that, you can get a personal reading from me, or even coaching. That's something that we could coach on. You don't have to do the ultimate coaching package to get coaching with me. That's why I have the individual sessions too. So that is also an option for you, Pisces. But on with your reading here. When you tend to reflect back on your galactic self and try to escape what's going on in your own life, that's when you feel like your person is pulling away from you. Mind you, you think he's going away from this connection, right? And leaving you behind. That's your perception though, Pisces, because you don't know what's going on over there. And you think that even when he thinks about you, like, you don't believe him. Like, you see that you feel like he's not focused on you because he's heading away from you. So anything that you perceive of your person is all projecting from ego, because you're going through this transformation, which to you right now doesn't feel too good. Since you're feeling this way, Pisces, you tend to project on your person that he's not really appreciating you also. That's why you feel like he's abandoning you. And this is just bringing up your own abandonment issues, because your person is always going to mirror your internal world. But what is actually going on is this. This is your person. Your person is always going to be who he is, and you're always going to be who you are. If that's true for you, it's true for him. And the connection is always going to be there. Mind you, I'm focusing on the candle burning at both ends, what symbolizes what? Twin flames, if we put a label on it. Then that landscape means that he's always thinking about this connection too. Masculine energy tends to be more in the ego and their thoughts. But what is he focusing on? What is he focusing on? He's focusing on a cup. The cup is not even full yet. You guys are in separation to learn how to love yourself first. You have to love yourself first fully before you can love other people. How are you supposed to give to your person with an empty cup? You have to learn how to have your cup overflowing and be abundant in your own self-love before you can share it with anybody else. And that's probably what you're learning right now, Pisces. That love that you do have for yourself, Pisces, has to be abundant. Right now, you're trying to escape your experience right now because you're not feeling too good about it. And that most likely doesn't make you feel like you love yourself either, like you're meant to. It's a trying energy to be in, Pisces, so I can understand that. But if you can't love yourself here, in this energy, this means that you don't unconditionally love yourself. Because you should be able to love yourself in this energy too. If you can't love yourself in this energy, that means you have conditional love for yourself. I mean, I only love myself if. Then you have your list of ifs. And then it probably has buts too. That's what conditions are. Ifs and buts. I can love myself if. I don't love myself because. I can love myself, but this is happening, so I can't. So those are conditions. And since we live in a dualistic world, Pisces, there is always going to be a reason why you can't love yourself. And it could be even other people's perceptions of you. Because right now, what I'm seeing is that you're focusing on all the lies about yourself. Because this is in reverse. This is you focusing on all the lies about yourself. Yes, those swords appear to be upright in reverse. But look at all the destruction that's surrounding you. This is how you're viewing yourself at the moment, because your person's over there somewhere doing something. You feel like they're not even paying attention to you because you feel like you're not worthy, Pisces. So that's what they're mirroring back to you. It's how you feel about yourself, how you don't feel abundant right now, how you feel in lack. And you wonder why you're in separation right now, because you're meant to find out how to love yourself. This is what this connection is all about. It's about your love to yourself. And that's what your masculine is mirroring back to you, is that lack of love for yourself. Look at all those spilled cups. You're looking back on the past experiences that have already happened. Your ego's playing out situations of why he's over there. And those situations are already done. They're experiences. You're supposed to learn from them so you don't repeat them. Right now, you're not even focused on the 2 cups that are still left there. Because the connection that you have with your person is what? Eternal. Eternal. It doesn't matter what is going on in your life. The connection with the person is always going to be there. No matter if you're going through a transformation or a trying situation in your life, that connection is always going to be there. That's one thing you can truly depend on, is that connection. But you have to have the same connection to yourself before you can share it like you're supposed to with your person. Well, Pisces, I love you a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.